Welcome to the Instant Trivia Podcast, episode 1577, where we ask the best trivia on the internet. Let's get started. What type of music did Patsy Cline sing? Country music. In World War II, what type of airplane did Marine ace Pappy Boyington fly? F-4U Corsair. What is the name for the sun's outer atmosphere? The corona. Which member of the British royal family was married to Sarah Ferguson? Prince Andrew. Which Australian state was formerly known as Van Diemen's Land? Tasmania. How many rivers does Saudi Arabia have? None. Which of David Bowie's eyes has a permanently dilated pupil? Left. Which common houseplant is said to make burns heal faster? Aloe vera. What precious stones were originally used to polish axes in the Stone Age? Diamonds. What drink's Gaelic name means water of life? Whiskey. In the TV show, The Man from UNCLE, what does UNCLE stand for? Answer: United Network Command for Law and Enforcement. The Aroostook War is also referred to by what other name? Pork and Beans War. Under what name was the AC Cobra sold in the U.S.? Shelby Cobra. Anna Maria Luisa Italiano changed her name to what? Anne Bancroft. What type of creature is an orb weaver? Spider. What language do natives call Farsi? Persian. What role did Anna Faris play in the 2000 film Scary Movie? Cindy Campbell. What fraction of a person did slaves originally count as in the U.S. Constitution? 3/5. The song Jingle Bell Rock is performed during the opening credits of which Lethal Weapon film? The first one. What is the traditional beverage of Churchill Downs and the Kentucky Derby? Mint julep. Which U.S. state, one of the original 13 colonies, has a flag featuring an anchor surrounded by 13 stars? Rhode Island. Who wrote the novel 1984? George Orwell. What is plutophobia the fear of? Wealth. Where can you drive on the 7 Mile Bridge? Florida Keys. What does a funambulist do? Walks on tightrope. Which Russian chemist created the modern periodic table? Dmitry Mendeleev. Who played the role of Shoeless Joe Jackson in the 1989 movie Field of Dreams? Ray Liotta. Who was the first African-American U.S. Senator? Hiram Rhodes Revels. He took his oath of office in 1870. Thomas Jefferson is depicted on what U.S. coin? 5-cent coin. Mount Rushmore is located near which town in South Dakota? Keystone. What is the name of Tony Chu's daughter in the Chu comics series? Olive Chu. Who was the Supreme Commander of the German Navy from 1943 to 1945? Answer: Admiral Karl Dointz, also spelled Doenitz. Who scored the Hand of God goal? Diego Maradona. Diamond Head is a popular surfer destination off the coast of which U.S. state? Hawaii. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were built by which king? Answer: Nebuchadnezzar II. What is the name of the bony covering over the gills of ray-finned fishes? Operculum. What legendary actress was nicknamed the Face? Greta Garbo. In what year was the New York Stock Exchange founded? Answer: 1817. Originally called New York Stock and Exchange Board, its current name was officially adopted in 1863. What was the four-letter nickname of French fashion designer Gabrielle Bonheur Chanel? Coco. What river flows into the Pacific Ocean between Oregon and Washington? Answer: Columbia River. In the film The Hunt for Red October, Captain Marco Ramius is from what country? Lithuania. What popular film director/actor co-wrote the 1994 movie Natural Born Killers? Quentin Tarantino. In June 1974, Isabel Perón was sworn in as the first female president of what country? Argentina. What used to be referred to as a nutty buddy? An ice cream. What element has the atomic number 26? Iron. What tool does Andy use in shaping his chess pieces in the movie The Shawshank Redemption? A rock blanket. Rocky Mountain National Park is located in which state? Colorado. What general led the Confederates at the Battle of Gettysburg? General Robert E. Lee. Who wrote the novel A Clockwork Orange? Anthony Burgess. The Battle of Bunker Hill occurred during what war? American Revolution. That's the end of the show. Thanks for listening. Come back tomorrow for more exciting trivia.